since it was announced. There's a lot of history behind it, and I'll talk about it a little bit later in the video, but yeah, anyway. So the game is Infinity Nikki. If you dabble a bit in the gacha game world, you have probably heard of it. However, this one, how can I say this? It kind of has like a special place in my heart, and which is why like I was super excited about it. So this game comes from a series of other games, kinda. They're all like all the stories are about the same character, Nikki, essentially. I don't know if the stories are all the same, but so I've played the first game ever, I think, that was about Nikki basically, and honestly it was not necessarily a gacha game, and it's a game that I played when I was a teenager, I think. So maybe when I was around 16, 15, 16, I guess, on like a super old smartphone. So yeah, so I think it's called Nikki Dress Up, if I'm not mistaken. So it's basically about this girl, Nikki, who suddenly appears in a forest and then is taken to the city with her cat, Momo, and basically she starts meeting people, and some of them challenge her to like friendly dress up battles. So you have to dress up Nikki according to themes and stuff, and yeah, you have like some powers to make sure you win the battle and everything. But it was like there were like no fights or anything, you know, it was just like a battle. So one character next to the other, and like yeah, with clothes and outfits according to a certain team, and yeah, that's what it was. So when I saw this being developed in what it is, like Infinity Nikki being developed in what it is, I got really excited because Nikki Dress Up, so the first game that I played was like in 2D, you know, like the graphics were cute, very anime-like, but it was like more of a dialogue kind of game, more than anything. So when I saw this, I got super excited, and at first I got super bummed out as well because it said that it was only available on PC. Now, if you've been following me for a while, you probably already know what I'm going to say, but if this is your first video from me, well, I unfortunately do not have a PC. I have a MacBook, and I mean, if you know a little about Apple products and stuff, you might already know that a lot of games, or most of the games, and actually most of the the softwares that are commonly used by everyone on PC usually are not available on Apple, on Macs basically. So I was super bummed out because I was like, oh my god, I'm not going to be able to play this game. Why, oh why? Because it was just going to be added to the endless lists of games that I cannot play because I don't have a PC. But then I saw that it was going to be released on other platforms, yesterday on mobile, and I was able to play, and I was super, 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 super excited. However, you guys, there is a reason I don't play games on my phone anymore. I don't have a bad eyesight, but my eyes get tired very, 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 very quickly. And yeah, it was exhausting to play this. Like, it was super exciting, but it was exhausting. Like, I went to bed and my eyes were like hurting so bad. Anyways, but then I was a little bit scared about the graphics. I thought that they were not going to look good, because usually games like these, or like this one, are not, you know, like they present great graphics and amazing graphics on the computers and everything and on the PlayStation, but like when you play them on the phone, the graphics are shit. However, I was very surprised, because for this one, for Infinity Nikki, the graphics on the phone were like, they were good. Like, not gonna lie, they were good. So yeah, it was really cool. I was having a little bit of trouble, you know, controlling the character, so controlling Nikki, just because I, like, it has been a while since the last time I played a game like this on my phone. I did try a couple of weeks ago, or like days ago, to play Honkai Star Rail again on my phone, but that was a terrible experience just because of the graphics. And yeah, it wasn't really easy to like make the character or control the character with my fingers. So yeah, it wasn't really easy, so I was having a little bit of trouble controlling Nikki. But overall, I have to say, I was really excited about the game. I'm not gonna lie, you guys, I uninstalled the game this morning. However, because you'll see towards the middle of the video, I guess, it started lagging a lot. I tried to lower the quality of the graphics and everything, but it started lagging a lot. So yeah, but I have to say, I was super happy to see that they had controller support, and I'm guessing, I mean, it makes sense since the game is available on PlayStation 5, but some games just do not make the controller support available until this is how they look on my phone. I can't wait to see what they look like on PC. Yeah, and like, and what I found super like cool was the fact that usually this universe is all about dressing up and like, you know, following teams and themes and stuff. But here, each outfit gives you a specific power, and I thought it was really cool because like you will not be like in the gacha aspect of the game, you will not be pulling for characters but just for outfits, so you only control one unique character, who is Nikki, and then you just get her more outfits to give her different kind of powers. I'm not sure that like all outfits have specific powers, maybe some of them don't, but I thought it was really cool, and some outfits even include some stuff for Momo. So Momo, who is that little white cat that follows Nikki around, he is, or she is, I'm not sure, but Momo is Nikki's BFF. So yeah, I don't know, I felt really nostalgic playing this because, you guys, I played this game 10 years ago, I think, and, or I don't know, maybe 8 years ago, I don't know, because I'm pretty sure that I played it like when I was a teenager onto my late teens, and I probably played it in college as well at some point just because I was bored and looking for a game to play. So I probably played it in college, which was a while back. A while back. So yeah, it really made me nostalgic, and you know what? I was really expecting them to change a lot of things, but I mean, not really. Like, about the story, they don't seem to have changed a lot of things. Like, the characters are essentially still the same. So yeah, I thought it was really cool, to be honest. I'm super excited about it, and like the fact that there were chests lying around, and like you can explore and collect the resources with which you can craft the outfits. I thought it was really, really, really cool. Obviously, on my side, I think I'm slowly discovering gacha games. I've been playing Genshin Impact for 4 years now, but I wasn't introduced to the notion of a gacha game until a year and a half after I started playing Genshin Impact. Like, I had no idea what a gacha game was, and little by little, I am discovering that most gacha games are kind of the same, so there isn't really one game copying the other, you know, like all games have their specific mechanics and characters and stories and whatever, but they all have some things in common, which are not really one game copying the other, but rather all gacha games being the same. I don't know if that makes any kind of sense, but just like how the map was made, and how like there were warp, I don't know what they're called, warp, I forget what they're called on this game, but like teleport points basically, and like resources that you could collect, and you know, like the whole thing is basically, it's not one game copying the other. Again, it's more like all of them being gacha games and following what a gacha game, or how a gacha game should be. Yeah, so I'm slowly realizing that. Obviously, I guess that, well, I don't want to say English. I know I can say it in French. Like, anyways, so Oyo currently has like the most gacha games, and like in terms of numbers, but also in terms of popularity. I think they have. So they have Genshin Impact, they have Honkai Star Rail, they have Zenless Zone Zero, they have Honkai Third, and there's another one that I forget. Tears of Themis, is that what it's called? I think, and I'm not sure if that's just an anime game or if it's also a gacha game, but anyways. So there's that, and I think they're developing another one. I saw something about like how they're about to develop a game that would kind of look like that game that came out in the beginning of the year this summer. Everyone was raging about it. What's it called? It looked like Pokemon. Pal World. Yes, Pal World. So yeah, I think it was supposed to be something similar. So yeah, so I guess they have most gacha games on the market right now. Yeah, so they really need some competition, in my opinion, just because I don't think Oyo has been really generous with their customers. So, or maybe just they have not been very generous with their Genshin Impact player base. So yeah, I don't know if you guys heard, but Genshin Impact has won yet another award, or Hoyo has won yet another award this year, and I think it was something to do with PlayStation, Genshin winning some PlayStation award, and for that, my friends, we are being rewarded with 1,000 Primo Gems. 200 Primo Gems per day from the 4th of December till the 8th of December. Not even 10 wishes, you guys. We do not even deserve 10 wishes. Anyways, crazy. And since I've uninstalled Genshin Impact, I decided not to install it again, just for those 1,000 primos. They can keep them. They can keep them. My bad. I don't care. But yeah, so I think they need a competition, and that's why I never like turn my back to a game that I think could have potential, or like that I think I could have fun playing, which was the case with Infinity Nikki. It's totally my kind of game. Great graphics, cute characters, intriguing story, simple powers to use, and you add to it the outfit aspects, and like, I'm sold, you know, like I have no reason not to play aside from the technological aspect where I don't have any device that can handle the game at this point. But this right here is when the game started lagging, and it was awful. It really was awful. I think we can hear the music in the background. I don't know if you can hear it well, but I tried to leave it in the video, but I think the music in the background just like was lagging weirdly. It was like to the point where like I was playing next to my boyfriend and he was just like, oh, the game is not, like, it's not going well, is it? And then I showed him, and like the graphics were lagging and everything, and yeah. But you know what, I don't think I gave it a proper chance, because they had just opened the servers. They opened the servers on the 4th of December, like on mobile, on the 4th of December at 4 p.m. EST, and I played at 6 p.m. EST, so barely 2 hours after they opened up the servers. So like I don't think I gave it a proper chance. As in, I'm sure they will fix a lot of issues and whatever on mobile. It's just that there was also the fact that playing on a small screen just, you know, for my eyes is not, it's not crazy. And you know, yeah, I thought about connecting my phone to my TV or whatever, but that doesn't change anything really. It's not going to change the graphic quality. It's just going to be on a bigger screen. So that doesn't change the, I don't know how to explain it, because like the graphics are beautiful, but they do have that grainy, not pixelized, but like grainy kind of texture that hurts your eyes. So yeah, and the text would still have been like small, tiny, and so yeah, for now I decided not to bother, and sorry, that weird sound was my throat as usual. But yeah, I decided not to bother for now. Hopefully I'll have a PC soon and I will be able to play all the games that I have not been able to play this year, because I think I've never been much of a gamer, you guys. I played, like when I was younger, I played games like Animal Crossing, and I mean, I used to play with my brother on different like consoles that he had when we were kids. I used to play what's that car game called? Need for Speed. I used to love that game. I used to love that game. And then I know that I played a little bit of GTA with my brother. I don't even remember which one, but I played a little bit just because I liked to drive the cars, and I was absolutely, and still am absolutely, disgusting at driving those cars. Like, I just hit the walls and the people. So yeah, but that was as much as I gamed when I was a kid. Obviously there were those internet online games, I think I mentioned them on another video, but like those Barbie games or like those dress up games. What else? Yeah, I used to play Nintendogs and Nintencats on the 3DS when I was a child. What else? I think that's pretty much it. I used to have a PSP when I was a kid, and I didn't have a lot of games. I don't even remember what I had. I think I had Taken. Yeah, like that fighting game. I used to love it, but then my PSP stopped working, and I just never played again. Yeah, so I was never really much of a great gamer, you know. I still played Animal Crossing throughout the years. Every time a new one came out, I just love the Animal Crossing games, but I think it wasn't until middle of 2023, start of 2024 that I really started playing more games and like getting interested in games, basically. So yeah, I've been playing Genshin Impact since 2020, I think, but I didn't really consider myself a gamer because I just thought it was a cute game and that's it. Like, I wasn't interested in the meta, and I still am not, but at least I know what it is and everything, you know. And yeah, but this year I feel like, and I don't know if it's just thanks to the channel or something, but I've been getting more and more interested about different types of games, and yeah. Yeah, so I really can't wait to finally have a PC and be able to experience all the games that I've been adding to my list since the beginning of the year. Like, there are so many games, you guys. It is insane how many games I want to play for my own fun, but also to entertain you guys. There are so many projects that I have in mind that I would like to start working on for the channel. I'm just hoping that so I had my blinds opened and the lights out, and I was just like playing while watching the snowfall. So it was super duper relaxing, like it was crazy relaxing. Can't say it wasn't. So all in all, I really had a good time playing. It's just that there were a couple of things that made it difficult. Yeah, but I don't think I went very far into the game. It's really like the very, very beginning, and there probably still are more tutorials to come. And I can't wait to go through all of that and learn how the game works. So yeah, probably in a couple of months. But you guys do let me know if you have played this game or not, and what you thought of it, or what you think of it, even if you haven't played yet or at all, or you don't plan on it. I saw a lot of people talking about this game on YouTube, and yeah, so I'm really happy that such a tiny game, or you know what, I think that it's a tiny game, like the Nikki dress up game. I didn't think when I was a teen, I didn't think it was popular. I remember I had a friend who had laughed at me when I told her, oh look, I'm playing this game. She had laughed at me and she was like, oh, it's such a childish game, why are you playing this? But I was having fun no matter how childish that game was, so I was just like, oh whatever, okay, maybe I shouldn't have shared this with you. But I didn't think that the game was popular at all, so to see it transformed into this beautiful game, incredible graphics, like it really pleases my teenage self, or my inner child. It really pleases me a lot. So yeah, that's I guess that's where I'm at. Anyways, you guys, I think we will cut the video here, just because it wasn't all that exciting what came after, really just some dialogue, and that's it, and the game was just lagging like crazy, so yeah, so yeah, you guys, I think it's time for me to wish you a good night, or a good nap, or if you're using ASMR to try and focus on a task or a chore, or even some